you need to realize, and I wrote this down like 2 years ago and I just came across it again, but I wanted to share it. So, you need to first stop calling, you need to first off stop calling yourself something that someone else told you you are. That's not what you think of you. That's what another person thinks of you. And both of you guys are completely different perspectives of yourself. This person knows a different version of you completely. You know yourself the best, right? And just because someone said that you're no one special does not mean you're not special. It just means either one, they weren't observant enough to notice that about you, which is perfectly okay. Okay, not everyone needs to know that you're special. Or number two, they probably have some insecurities within themselves that they're not willing to face. So they're telling you that you're not special as a projection because they see something in you that they don't see in themselves. People treat the others the way they treat themselves. And I don't care how many times I have to repeat this. I really don't. But people are only going to treat you the way they treat themselves, okay? If someone's treating you like trash, if someone is talking about you behind their back, if someone's like commenting on your appearance, on the way you talk, on the way you walk, whatever it may be, they don't like themselves. That's just facts. They don't like themselves. The reason why people are so insecure and why people think of things as embarrassing or cringy is because that's what people or parents or society have said and scolded those people about. Do you need to internalize that? No, you don't. You probably have some things that, you might find embarrassing, okay? I mean, that's okay. As long as you are not restricting yourself or saying that, oh, I can't do that because that's embarrassing and other people are going to judge me. No, who cares? Who cares? There are probably people out here who look at me and are like, oh my gosh, she's so embarrassing. Okay, and. Okay, and. Anyways, so. Because of that one thing that your parents, society, or whoever scolded you or like told you that, oh, this is not acceptable, oh, now erupts your inner critic that, is in the back of your head, makes you second guess your decisions, makes you think some things are embarrassing, makes you think some things are, ooh, you maybe shouldn't do that, you maybe shouldn't do this. That should not be dictating your actions, okay? That inner critic is not the one that's supposed to be dictating your actions because it's raised from anxiety, other people's words, and things other people say is the status quo. We're all different, bro. Okay, I'm gonna say this. We're all different. Why do we want to fit in? Why do we want to fit in? Okay. Most people, they tell you stuff and then they don't even remember half the things they told you, and then you're like carrying this with you your whole life. Like, these people don't think twice before they say something to you, okay? These people yap for their whole lives and they don't even remember what they said. They're miserable. Don't, please, do not take these words to heart, okay? You know who you are best, okay? And if you don't, start getting to know yourself better. That's the only way you can fight other people's nasty words, because people are gonna talk, okay? That's normal. It is what it is, okay? People are gonna talk. People are gonna make fun of you. People are gonna hate because they hate on themselves. That's, I'm sorry to say, but that's how people are these days, and we can't do anything about it. What we can do is protect ourselves from becoming those kind of people and getting to know ourselves enough that we don't fall into that trap of projecting our own incompetency or like our own miserable life onto other people, okay? Now, perfectionism is a trap, okay? If you think, you're gonna work on your craft enough to make it perfect, perfect is a trap, okay? And if you spend your whole life chasing perfectionism, you're not getting anywhere. You won't even start what you want to start because you're so like, you're so obsessed with the fact that you want it to be perfect. But no first draft of anything that you ever do is gonna be perfect. That's just reality. Okay? Okay, you think my first whatever I did was perfect? Hell, I'm still not perfect, okay? I'm still doing this because this is what I want to do. Okay? Is it gonna work out? I don't know. Is it not gonna work out? I don't know. But I want to do it because I want to try new things. Stop abandoning who you are, okay? People have already, there's so many people out there who are so fake and who abandon themselves just to fit into beauty standards or just to fit into the status quo. Don't be like those people. You're gonna be miserable inside yourself. You're gonna hate yourself so much and you're gonna be so mad at yourself for doing something like that. Do not do that. Obviously, if you don't like how you are right now, change it. Okay? Work on yourself, okay? If maybe you don't like the way you look, maybe you can experiment with some things like your makeup, or you can do your eyebrows, you can get your hair done, you can get your lashes done, you can get you can do things, minimum things to elevate your appearance if you don't like it. Like, there are things you can always do to make something better, okay? Only you can do that, okay? If you want to change something about yourself, change it, but you're the only one who can do that. Okay. This is it for today. I will come back with another video tomorrow. Stay tuned, or don't, but I said what I said. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!